Well, Paul, long trip north, but well worth it in the end.
Yeah, we sort of knew that it might be a tight game in that first sort of 60, 70 minutes. Tommy's now got, I think that's his 8th goal coming off the bench, but only 2 from when he starts. So I said to him before the game that be ready around the 60, 65 minute mark, because we always felt that a bit more mobility, and we felt the game might just open up a bit more then. But 2 great finishes from the lad, terrific player, and I've got to say that it doesn't always happen, but I thought 3 subs made a huge impact into the game. And you know, it was a horrible day, swirly wind, raining, sleet, snow. Pitch was, I've got to say, very, very good actually, but it was the amount of wind that made the game not great to watch, if I'm being honest. But from 70 minutes, once we got the goal, both goals terrific. I thought we controlled it nicely, and it's a valuable 3 away points.
Yeah, first half particularly, not a lot happened really.
But we sort of knew that it's you know, we were against the wind as well, first half, so that was difficult. We travelled up on the day, so you know it's a long journey for us on the day. And I felt like we looked leggy first half. We didn't look as fluid as them, and I felt at times, you know, we weren't happy at half time. Let's put it that way. I thought Bairdy got into it, said the right things. But we came out, we controlled the first part of the second half, created a few opportunities without anything really clear cut. Although Adam had 2 great strikes when he's come inside both times. Certainly the first one I thought he was going to score from. So I can't remember the keeper being under too much pressure, and what a great debut from Owen as well. And also I thought Terrell Thomas, who literally got off his sick bed to play today. He texted me last night to say that he was in bed and suffering, and I think he was actually sick on the pitch. So you know, massive mental strength from Terrell to play as well. And I thought that a clean sheet was massive, and well done to the back 4 for that.
You say the changes made just around the hour mark, and of course Tommy Wright made such a big difference in that. You know, the instincts of the first goal getting across.
Yeah, well, he's an instinctive forward. He's not someone who wants to play in behind people. He wants to play in front of defenders, and you know, it was a great ball from Louis as well. Don't forget, you know, the quality of the ball, and it was the goals were probably not really in keeping with the game, because the game was a difficult game to watch, if we're being honest. Massive credit to the 80-odd supporters that came up today as well. They've been well rewarded with their long journey up. But I think that's a massive 3 points in the context of coming to Gateshead, because there's not many teams that win here. A few that come away with draws, but not many that win. And I thought we did enough in the end.
And Harry Beautyman back in a Sutton shirt showed great energy again.
Well, he was our bright spark in the first half. You know, him and Terrell probably were the 2 that we felt came out of the first half okay. You know, we asked the others to get better, which I thought they did, but Terrell and certainly Harry made the box 2 or 3 times, typical Harry Beautyman type runs. I thought he was going to mark his start with a debut goal.
Brilliant tackle on him, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And also a couple of shots that he got away that, you know, on another day he'll fire in. But you know, it's a team game, you know, and we've strengthened, and I think strengthened wisely by bringing Harry in. Great compliment to Eastman and Davis and Walton with the midfielders we've got. But again, you know, we're missing Dean Beckwith today. You know, we're missing Nicky Bailey as well. So we're missing players, and it was still good to see that we had a strong 16 plus Kieran and Dan not making the bench today.
Now a couple of weeks break from the league. FA Trophy next week. Surrey Senior Cup on Monday night. Academy side on Monday largely, or have you got a few? No,
there's going to be the 5 or 6 that were on the bench today and didn't make the bench today that will start, because you know they need a game. I think Ross Lafayette would benefit from a game, and probably Tommy as well starting. So no, there's going to be 5 or 6 first team that are with us today. Dean Beckwith's very close, but I probably won't just risk him. But no, we'll take Monday night seriously. So it'll be a first team 6 or 7 mixed in with the best academy boys. We train Tuesday, train Thursday, and then get ready for a very important FA Trophy game against Hendon, who, you know, have played particularly well in this last sort of 2 or 3 months. So that's going to be a tough game as well.
And a happy trip back to London tonight.
Yeah, I think we've got about 20 minutes to catch the coach to the train, so hopefully we make the train. No, it makes it all worthwhile. You know, I mean, I left Winchester at 7 o'clock this morning. There's a big debate about staying overnight and, you know, what you can do it. But again, within the budget that we've got, we felt that we couldn't afford to do all the overnights. We chose to come up on the day this time, and I wouldn't say it worked in the first half, because there was a few comments that we looked leggy. It's not an exact science. You don't honestly know, but what I do know is our away form this season has been excellent, and that'll be the key. You know, the key to that as well is winning our home games. It's really important we win our home games, and so with 1 or 2 additions that we've made, you know, we're going to be there or thereabouts, aren't we?
Well done, Paul. Better run away and get our coach.
Yeah, we will do. Thanks, Tony. Bye bye.